Boom! What is up, YouTube? So, you see these right here? These Monterey spicy jalapeno bean and cheese chimichangas. Get these right here. Spicy jalapeno bean and cheese chimichangas. These are going on a burger. I got two of them I'm going to put on a burger. Oh yeah. Not one, two. Put these back in the freezer real quick. We're also going to be putting on that Carolina Reaper jerky right there. And some of that horseradish. Now, one of my fans sent me some Carolina Reaper jerky, and you saw me try a little bit of that on camera. Which, that stuff's pretty freaking spicy, I'm not gonna lie. However, I did promise the fan who sent it that the next time I did a cooking video, I would put the apron on they sent. Huh? Yeah, I did promise that. So, let's go ahead and put on our badass cooking apron. Take a look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Now, it's been a while since I've made a burger video. So let me just go ahead and throw on this here cooking apron. Trying to get this son of a bitch tied. First of all, if you're on a diet, don't watch this. Because I reckon this here burger is going to make you hungry. Alright, we got the badass apron on here. Take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. What do you guys think? You like that cooking apron or what? That is pretty boss, dude. That is pretty freaking boss. Well, we're going to need two things to start off our burger. We're going to need a plate to put it on, and of course, some Texas toast. Now we got a little bit of grease here in the bottom of this here pan. I'm going to go ahead and turn that on. Get the pan heated up. Grab up some of that Texas toast. We got two pieces of it right here. Beautiful. Now while we're waiting for the pan to heat up, we're going to, those chimichangas I mentioned earlier, we're going to put those in the microwave, get them ready to nuke. Now again, those are the El Monterey spicy jalapeno bean and cheese chimichangas right there. Not a sponsor. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the bread toasted up and the chimichangas cooked. Because this is how we roll up on my channel. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and drop the I'm going to go ahead and just drop those slices of Texas toast into our pan while it's heating up, and yeah, that'll do nicely. Get her toasted up. This burger is also going to have bacon and cheddar cheese, maybe some Doritos. I'm not going to bother with seasoning, YouTube. I'm not going to bother with seasoning too much just because, well, this burger is going to be plenty spicy. Now, the burgers are a little cold. The burgers are a little cold in the freezer, yes, but they'll de-thaw when you cook it on the stove. These burritos might be a little bit cold in the middle, but they'll heat up when we melt the cheese all over it, you know. So, yeah. Got a little bit of grease from the last burger we cooked being toasted into it. That's fine. It'll give it some flavor. Now, the fan who sent this apron also sent this Creepin' Reaper made with Carolina Reaper beef jerky. Warning, this jerky is made with the hottest peppers on earth. Enjoy with caution. In the letter, he said it was ghost pepper, but I'm like, if you look right there, it says made with Carolina Reaper. So that's not no ghost pepper, okay? That's definitely Carolina Reaper. All right. But yeah, we're about to make ourselves another crazy Cobra burger. Let's see how we do, though. Go ahead and flip it again. And we don't want it to be too toasted, you know. This is what we're looking for in our texture here. So, like, this part's easy. Like, you toast the bread up. You don't want the bread to be burnt. You're going to make a delicious cheeseburger at home. You can use hamburger buns, but I prefer Texas toast. If you're new to my channel, I got tons of cooking videos. Haven't made one in a while, so might be kind of hard to find. But yeah, the bread's just about toasted up. Just about there. Oh yeah, that's good enough on that one. Oh yes, very good. Very good. I want to put the greasy side first. So you got the little grease toasted on the corners there. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, so now to our bottom bun, we're going to start piling it on. And so the chimichanga's on first, just like that. That looks pretty good so far. Put that in the sink real quick. Okay. What should we do next? Well, let's go ahead and add a little bit of cheese. And of course, grab our horseradish. Right there. We'll do that here in a second, but first things first, we're going to drop a slice of this here medium cheddar cheese on top of our chimichangas. I mean, look at that. We got the two chimichangas sitting right there on the bottom bun. Oh yeah. This burger's going to be freaking massive. And it's probably going to be a little bit spicy, but that's alright. That is quite alright. There we go. Got the cheese opened up. Now we're going to take, and we're going to drop a slice of cheese on top of the chimichangas, just like that. Just like that. Beautiful. Like, watch out. Take a look at that, YouTube. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Alright, cool. Now we're going to add a couple other things to it, like, I don't know, some beef. Yeah. Now, don't matter what kind of beef you're using. I'm just happen to be using some frozen beef patties because I'm a bachelor and it works. These are a 80% lean, 20% fat. I'll grab some of our Payne County Rust all meat seasoning, and that's all we're going to use for our burger patty, just to give it a little bit of seasoning. Go ahead and take the paper off, throw that paper away. And you see my burgers before, just a nice light sprinkle of seasoning right there. You don't want a whole lot of seasoning, just a little bit. I'm gonna drop this side with the seasoning down first. Booyah. And then sprinkle the same amount on the top. There we go. Alright. Now after we get the burger patty cooked up, YouTube, we're going to cook up some bacon, and then we'll put that on the side of the plate. And after we get the bacon cooked, then we can begin to assemble our burger here. It's not going to take us too terribly long. Burger time. Got our trusty spatula and watch out. Oop. Trying to lean the camera up. Here we go. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Now you can watch me cook it. Yeah, I don't know how the heck my spatula got so bent up, but that's alright. That's alright, it still works. The Creepin' Reaper Chimichanga Burger. That's what we'll call it. Yeah. Putting chimichangas on a bacon cheeseburger, that sounds next level and insanely delicious. So we're just gonna cook it up real quick, you know? Mm-hmm. It's gonna be tasty. I got the stove turned on to 8, which is like one step below the high setting. It'll get it cooked a little faster. Flip it, boop, just like that. So now the stove is heated up. It did not take that long to cook up. It really didn't. One second, YouTube. I suppose while we're cooking up our burger patty, how about a spot of pipe tobacco, yes? Right there. Oh yeah, dude, that Rust County all meat seasoning. Rust Payne County, yeah, that's good seasoning, dude. The Payne County Rust all meat seasoning, that is. Oh man, dude, if you've not tried that on your meat when you cooked it, you are just missing out, dude. You are just missing out, because that is some good seasoning, dude. It just adds a layer of flavor to your beef. Alright, alright. I can drop my lighter and my pipe tool and my pipe tobacco in the front pocket here, just like that. Beautiful. Go ahead and give it a flip. I'll go for a little bit longer on this burger patty, but not too much longer because I am going for a medium rare on the burger. So we don't need to cook it for too much longer. It's long enough, you know. Give it another flip. That burger looks just about cooked up. Yeah, buddy. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and place that burger patty on top of our cheese and our chimichangas. Beautiful. That's looking just delicious. Alright. Now, YouTube, we'll go ahead and put the pipe tobacco down for a second. And, excuse me. I'm going to add some bacon. Some bacon. Bacon! We got some hickory smoked thick sliced bacon. Look at that. Fucks. Yeah, dude. Alright, I want to grab a slice of our thick cut bacon. And, tear it in half. Whoop. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Alright, we took that slice of bacon, tear it in half, make 2 smaller pieces. Oh yeah. We're also going to have meat from the jerky, so we're not going to need too much of that bacon. We don't want the bacon to overpower this burger. Rather be like an accessory to it. Go ahead and wash our hands real quick. Watch out. And that Dawn Platinum Dish Soap. Hashtag not a sponsor. Alright. Now, do you want to put the bacon on first or the jerky first? It don't really matter how we do it, as long as we do it right. Alright, get our hands washed and dried off. Oh yeah, it wouldn't be a King Cobra video until we got a close-up of that bacon sizzle. Look at that bacon sizzling in the pan. Yeah, let's give it a flip. Let's give it a flip. Look at that delicious thick cut bacon cooking up in the pan, all nice like. Yeah, doesn't that look good? Oh, look at that bacon. Close up bacon action. Yeah. All right. Oh, by the way, if you're vegan, don't watch this. If you're on a diet, definitely don't watch this. Because, we're making dankness up in here. Alright. I mean, I've had that Carolina Reaper jerky. I tried it a couple times. It's definitely not too shabby, dude. Not too bad. I'm liking the flavor on it, you know. It's definitely got a little bit of heat to it. Kind of creeps up on you just a little bit. Yeah, I think that bacon's done. Give it a little bit longer on this side. Go ahead and turn the stove off, 'cause there's plenty of heat to finish cooking those 2 little strips there. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Alright. Bacon is cooked all the way through. Alright. Now we're going to scooch the camera phone back over here to our monstrosity of a burger here. So, what do we want to add next? Let's put the bacon on top next. Do a nice little X with the bacon, just like that. Of course, it don't matter how you put your bacon on, as long as you put the bacon on it, right? Look at that, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so now we're gonna add Another slice of that cheese, another slice of that medium cheddar. And go ahead and drop that on top of our bacon. Just like that, beautiful. Now on top of that layer of cheese right there, here's where we start adding some more spiciness to it, huh? Let's grab our Creepin' Reaper beef jerky. And we're gonna add it to our cheese on top. So yeah, eat this jerky at your own risk, because this jerky is made using the world's hottest pepper, which is, or now the world's second hottest pepper, because I believe the dude who made the Carolina Reaper came up with a much hotter pepper. So yeah, but Carolina Reapers are no joke, man. They really aren't. Like, I've had them before in raw form, and yeah, Carolina Reapers are mean, dude. Carolina Reapers are no joke, YouTube. So we're going to add a couple pieces of that Carolina Reaper jerky to the top here. Beautiful. Alright. That's the perfect amount right there. I know what you're thinking, Cobra. We want a close-up of this burger so far, because this just sounds insane, dude. Yeah, look at all that Carolina Reaper jerky sitting there on top. Beautiful. On top of all that cheese. Yeah. Alright, so now what we're going to do now is we're going to add 2 more ingredients, and then we're going to sandwich it. And microwave it to melt that cheese. Some nacho cheese Doritos, because, why not? We're going to add those Doritos to the top of our jerky. Gonna steal one. Again, I have no idea how this burger is going to taste. I'm kind of just putting it together as I go. I mean, I had the idea for it because the fan who sent the jerky was like, it'd be cool to see a cooking video with this jerky in it. So I'm like, well, alright, see what I can do. See if you can't place like one more big Dorito on there. I love Doritos. My favorite chip right here in the world. Not a sponsor. Well, it's lunchtime, it's the weekend. What better time than now to make a delicious bacon cheeseburger. And I'm making a mess all over the kitchen floor. I'll have to pick that up here in a second. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Alright. So now that we've got, I'm just going to pick that up and throw it away. There we go. Wash my hands again. I dropped the Cheeto, or Dorito, I dropped the Dorito on the floor, so I'm like, just going to pick it up, throw it away. Wash our hands again. So far, I'm not gonna lie, dude, this actually looks pretty freaking good. You got the chimichangas on the bottom, got the cheese, the beef, the bacon, more cheese, jerky, Doritos. It kind of needs a sauce. What do you guys think? Should put a little bit of horseradish on the top bun, sandwich it, microwave it, get the cheese nice and gooey. Yeah, I think we shall. I think we shall, YouTube. And I'll show you what it looks like before I sandwich it and nuke it. I love horseradish. This stuff right here, though, I'm going to stir it around a little bit. Now, everything except for the Carolina Reaper jerky. All these ingredients right here, except for the jerky, you can buy at your local Walmart. You might have to custom order the jerky online to make it. Unless, of course, you see a store in your local area that sells it. Yeah, a little bit more. There you go. That's a nice little spoonful of horseradish right there. Beautiful. And now I'll put the horseradish right there in the middle. Kind of just take my spoon and right there. There we go. That's plenty of horseradish for this burger. I'm gonna sit here and okay, maybe just a little bit more. All right. And we got a nice spread of that horseradish all over our top bun. Oh yeah. Bitch fuck, man. Excuse my language. But yeah. I'm going to put our cheese away. Oh yeah, that horseradish got me tearing up just a little bit. Clearing out your sinuses. Yeah. That's good horseradish, man. Right there. As Jim Carrey from The Mask said, "That's a spicy meatball." Alright. So take a look at our sandwich so far. This thing looks massive, high in calories, and extremely unhealthy. But that's why it's a Cobra burger, am I right? Alright. Yo. We're going to take our top bun with the horseradish. Go ahead and scooch the bottom section to the middle there. And we're just going to, go like that. Push down like that. There we go. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. Look at that. Look at this behemoth of a sandwich, dude. That's freaking nuts. Alright, so now we're going to take it over to the microwave. We're going to nuke it for a minute until that cheese is melted. And, well, we're going to bring the camera over to my desk. And we're about to try this delicious creation of mine. Again, not quite sure how it's going to turn out. But I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? Yes, sir. Alright, so now we're going to take our cooking apron off. Because we're done cooking the sandwich. Go check up on that sandwich. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, a minute was perfect. YouTube, that cheese is melted. Oh yeah. That cheese has melted on the inside of it ever so beautifully. The chimichangas on the bottom there have cooked up beautifully. Now you're taking something like this and you can just, yeah, dude. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna flip it upside down, just like that. 'Cause all the grease has literally melted into our bottom bun. So we're gonna flip that upside down to cool off for a second. We'll flip that upside down and let it cool off before we eat into it. Alright. So what do you guys think? Does that burger look delicious or what? I think it looks pretty damn good. Ooh, it smells good too. Smells spicy and delicious. Alright. So... This apron doesn't want to come off, does it? I think I might have tied the knot on it on the back here a little too tightly. That's okay, we got time to let the burger cool off. While we let it cool off, we'll get this badass apron put away. Let's see here. Now, I like cooking myself. Again, this isn't some fancy 4-star meal. This is just a bacon cheeseburger with chimichangas and Carolina Reaper jerky and horseradish, Doritos, cheese, beef, bacon. You know, it's simple cooking, you know, it's not over the top. I don't have any sort of culinary degree, which, there it goes. When you're making a burger like that, you don't need to have a culinary degree to cook a burger. I mean, you really don't. Just a couple of basic tools here, but yeah, buddy. All right. So now we're done with the cooking. Go ahead and wrap up the apron. Oh, yeah, buddy. This is going to be one tasty sandwich. I have a suspicious feeling that this is going to be quite tasty and a little bit on the spicier side, you know. But, let that sandwich cool off from being freshly cooked for a second. Maybe grab a glass of water and, yeah. Grab ourselves a glass of water. So, YouTube. It's been a while since I've done a cooking video for YouTube. I'll get food to make and then I'll, you know, coming up with ideas for new burgers, you know. Alrighty then. Grab ourselves a pinch of pipe tobacco and we'll get into eating this burger here in a second. How's it gonna taste? I have no idea. I like all of the ingredients I use to make it, so should be tasty. Got the beef and bean jalapeno chimichangas. You got the cheese, the bacon. I am gonna have to age restrict this cooking video just because I did cuss in it briefly, and I'm smoking tobacco, but that's all right. Just complying with the CCPA Act and what have you. Mm-mm-mm. It's burger time. Now the breading from the chimichanga shells and the Texas toast, the cheese and the Doritos, they might kind of dumb down the heat just a little bit, but not too much. Nope, not too much. If you like the Cooking with Cobra segments, subscribe for more. Now, before we eat any of this burger, I gotta do one more thing. One more thing. Where is it? There it is. About to rock some official Cooking with Cobra merchandise. Take a look at that, folks. Cooking with Cobra. It's got a pentagram made out of forks, baby. So we'll trade out the badass hat for another badass hat. Watch out. Now, I have a fan of mine that makes these, so yeah, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the trucker hat here. All right, Cooking with Cobra, baby. Let's get it. So, whichever fan makes these hats, let me know in the comment section below. Give y'all a plug there. Look at that, freaking sweet. All right. And we cue the Halo music. This thing is just dripping with grease. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, that top bun wasn't as greasy, but the bottom bun got a little bit of grease on it because of all the ingredients. Look at this burger compared to my hand. Like it's almost as big as my hand, yo. That's ridiculous. All right. Let's get it. Oh fuck yeah, dude. That's way good. Putting chimichangas on a bacon cheeseburger. Where has this been my entire life? That's actually really good, yo. Like a Mexican American type burger. The heat. The spiciness of this burger is definitely there. Although surprisingly, it's not as spicy as I thought it was gonna be. all things considered. But yeah, this burger is delicious, YouTube. Now, putting chimichangas on a bacon cheeseburger. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Get a look at that cross section right here. I'm gonna flip it over so it's right side up. Here's that cross section of all that deliciousness in the middle. The burritos, the beef, the bacon, the jerky, the cheese. What do you guys think? Would you eat it? I'm eating it. Cooking with Cobra. Oh yeah. All right. So, YouTube, if you like the cooking videos, subscribe for more. I do all kinds of zany, crazy bacon cheeseburgers on my channel. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's got a little bit of heat to it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of heat to it. Yeah. Clearing out the sinuses quite nicely. But holy Toledo bat, man, this is a filling burger. Like, adding those chimichangas to it definitely brought a level of thick to that burger. Maybe spicy's not your thing. That's fine. You can get non-spicy chimichangas to put on your burgers. Oh, dude. I'm liking this burger, YouTube. It is packed with spicy, flavory goodness. Just the perfect amount of horseradish, too. I may end up saving it for later because I'm starting to get full. Oh, it's good though. Or I could try to power through it. The top of my head, I can definitely feel the heat from this burger. Dude, this burger's delicious. Just the right amount of heat. The flavor, it's savory. Like, I cannot begin to describe how tasty this is. Yeah, buddy. Like I said, if you're on a diet, don't watch this. If you're vegan, don't watch. You know what? Let's go big or go home. I want to see if we can power through this massive behemoth of a burger. Almost an hour long on this cooking video, but that's all right. The heat is not the problem, it's just how massive it is. This is a massive burger, dude. Very filling. That Carolina Reaper jerky's got some bite to it. You add the the horseradish to it and the jalapeno chimichangas. Oh yeah, dude. Set that down for a second. I'll grab a glass of water, or a sip of one at least. Oh yeah, dude, that is so good. So good. Cross section. Excuse me. So yeah, if you like this style of cooking, subscribe for more, hit that like button, ring the notification bell. Ooh, yeah. I'm finished eating what's in my mouth. Took another bite. It's gonna burn like a son of a bitch when I poop it out, but it's all right. Doing it for all my awesome fans out there. I'm starting to feel the heat of that burger creep up just a little bit. On the creep. Ooh yeah, dude, that's got some mean heat to it. I'm feeling the tingles in my scalp area. Oh yeah. Oh, excuse me. This burger's going down. This burger is going down. Mmm. Spicy, savory, packed with flavor. That's a thick burger too, man. Them chimichangas added a thickness to it. Mm. Almost there, YouTube. Excuse me. We've come this far, YouTube, in our journey, our quest to finish another delicious spicy bacon cheeseburger. As the burritos dump beef and bean all over my plate. Mm-hmm. Couple more delicious bites. Whew. I'm definitely going to be full after eating this. Oh yeah. You want to see some righteous guitar playing after I finish this burger? We can make that happen. Oh yeah. This has been a worthy burger. Like, holy shit, am I getting full? Mm. Oh yeah. Mm. Oh. Mm. I got the rest of it in my mouth. Ooh yeah. Put this empty plate in the sink real quick. I'll be right back. Grab me a glass of water to help me wash down these last couple of bites. Watching a comedian on YouTube. Oh man. That's a good burger. Holy crap, dude. Almost done eating it. A couple more bites. Mm. There we go. One burger down. I finished it. Ate it all. Every last stinking bite of it. Oh. My stomach is full. My sinuses are on fire. Mm. Excuse me. But yeah. That burger hit the spot, dude. I am beyond full right now. That was a good burger. Mm. Oh yeah. Mm. Boom, you already know what's up. If you like the Cooking with Cobra segments, boom, subscribe for more. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. I need a good smoke of some pipe tobacco after that. That was, ooh. I got about halfway through that burger and I was starting to feel full. But I'm like, you know what? Let's finish this burger on camera for all my awesome subscribers, for all my awesome fans. And I did. Show did. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take me some Tums after eating that. I'm starting to get heartburn. Anyways, tubes. Thank you for watching the cooking video. Anyways, YouTube, I'll catch you later. Thank you for watching the cooking video and subscribe for more awesome content.